Hello, I'm Suzie Candlin, the European trainer from Cricut, and today I'm going to show you how to create this personalised favour jar. To complete the project you will need some coloured card, white card, decorative background paper, a small glass jar, twine, some glues and vinyl. So on the landing page, if you go to the account button and sign in with your usual username and password. And we're going to search in the image library for a bow, and I'm going to refine the search by filtering just 3D bows. And I'm going to pick the bow that I want. I'm then going to go to the cartridge section and search for the cartridge damask decor. Once I've found it, I'm going to bring it onto screen and then search for the tag image that I want to cut. Now we've got all our images, I'm going to take those back to the design screen. I'm going to increase the size of the bow slightly so that it's about 5 inches wide. The tag, I'm going to leave it grouped as it is at the moment and resize it to be about 3 inches high and 2 inches wide. I'm then going to ungroup the image and I'm going to move the decorative piece out of the way, and I'm going to copy and paste the underlying tag. We're then going to add a name, and Cricut Design Space always defaults to cut font. So if we go to the edit window, the top button that says all fonts, change that to has writing style and you'll get single stroke. I'm going to resize the wording and position it where I think it should go, and then I'm going to drag across and arrange at the top, move to the front so that I can position the wording exactly where it needs to be. So I'm going to take away that, and I need to attach that writing to that tag. So drag a box over all the images and click attach in the layers window. So that will be the first layer of our tag. The next thing I'm going to do is to write on the back a thank you from the bride and groom. Once I'm happy with the position, I'm going to create a box over all of the images, and in the layers window click attach. So now I'm just going to add a heart shape, and I'm going to resize it to be just under an inch. And I actually need 5 of those for the project, so I'm going to copy and paste that image 5 times. Down. And then go to the matte preview screen, and I'm going to cut all of the mattes as I'm prompted to do with the on-screen commands. So I'm going to load my vinyl onto my mat, use the scraper tool to remove any air bubbles, slide the mat underneath the 2 guides and push against the roller as you press load. I'm going to turn the smart dial to vinyl and press cut. So I'm going to remove that mat from the Explore and take the vinyl from the mat. This mat has an on-screen prompt to insert the pen. If you open up port A, the accessories port, support it underneath with your finger and press down till the arrow disappears, and then close the port. I'm going to turn the smart dial to poster board because this cardboard is particularly thick, and press cut. Once that's finished cutting, unload the mat and we're ready to assemble our project. Now we've cut all our elements out, we're going to assemble our project. I'm going to use my weeder tool to lift up the hearts and apply them directly to the jar. Now I'm going to assemble the bow. The bow comes as a topper and an underlying piece. So I'm going to use some quick drying PVA glue to apply to the top layer and line that up with the bottom layer. I'm going to give those a few moments to dry, and while they're doing that, let's glue our tag together. I want to shape the bow, so with my scraper tool I'm just going to gently crease a bow shape. This is just stretching the fibres slightly so it makes it easier to glue. And I'm going to put glue on the back here, and I find the more generous you are with the glue, the quicker and easier it is to glue the bow together. Just fold those edges over at the back, and finally a dot of glue at the top of the ribbon and attach that to the back of the bow. Now we've assembled all the elements, we can tie the tag onto our jar. So I'm going to cut some twine. Pass it round the jar and then tie it through the tag. And just tie a bow. And then I'm going to use silicone glue to attach the 3D bow to my jar. And there we have our finished personalised Favour jar. If you'd like any more information about the products used today, please visit the Hobbycraft website or blog, or call into a Hobbycraft store and speak with one of our colleagues.